guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account and we are doing our breakdown of 1.118, the brand new patch that dropped. Now, first of all, the first one that we look at is, of course, the new Wilder hero. Now, overall, I have a little bit of kind of mixed reviews with her. Seems like it could be situational. It seems like Cursed Realm, she could probably be used. We're going to have to see exactly where her damage scales and how effective she is going to be in combat. Now, in addition to having a new hero, we do have a new beast. That is right, guys. Looking here, we do have the Fox Fatale. Very cool looking beast. I want to run through her skills and abilities because I haven't seen them yet. And then we'll check out the rest of what this patch is bringing. So overall, she inflicts a degenerative effect for 6 seconds. And I want to see if we can expand this on the enemy hero that has dealt the highest damage. So it is specific to that hero that has dealt the highest damage while suffering the degenerative effect. Damage dealt by the enemy is reduced by 40%. So not damage, but it is a attack damage reduction, which is pretty cool. Degenerative effect cannot stack. Fox Fatale has targeted up to 3 enemy heroes that have dealt the highest damage, bouncing between them and causing them to be lost. The targets that were lost before Fox Fatale leaves the battlefield continues to follow Fox Fatale when an allied hero deals damage to an enemy suffering from the degenerative effect. The Fox Fatale receives additional beast energy. That's pretty interesting. So it seems like there's going to be a massive reduction rate there, and it targets or can target multiple enemies, target up to 3 enemies. Start of the battle, she inflicts a degenerative effect for 8 seconds on the enemy hero. So your strongest hero is going to get a 40% reduction, which is huge. Level 12, while leaving the battlefield, she jumps into the area of most dense enemies, dealing beast damage. There we go, guys. So at least she is going to be dealing damage within the mode of its attack rating and charming them. So she has a crowd control. A charm 12 is going to be huge. And then 18, after she uses the skill, the normal attack and skill of the allied hero will prioritize targeted enemies under a degenerative effect. So overall, it is going to target the specific hero with the highest attack rating. And it looks like your other allied heroes will prioritize killing out that hero, which is going to be pretty cool there. While suffering the degenerative effect, energy recovery reduced by the enemy by 80%. Guys, there is an 80% reduction to the energy recovery. Wow. That is going to be huge, especially for PvP. While suffering the degenerative effect, enemy has their attack rating reduced by 60%, up to 60% of the attack rating. If an enemy is charmed, which we know when she jumps into the area, she charms at 12. At the same time, the enemy's attack rating will be increased by 25% instead. That's kind of interesting. And then the final one, the charm duration is increased to 6 seconds. Guys, there's a 6-second charm on this pet. Enemies that are charmed at the same time can use their skills other than ultimate. So it almost seems like that is going to be a Mahira type skill, where if they're charmed, if they're going to attack their own heroes, which again is going to be kind of crazy. So hopping into the guild within the Nightmare Corridor, we did get a new boss. If you guys looked at the thumbnail, so we have actually this boss we knew was coming, which we've seen. Now looking at the dashboard, we know right here, guys, the Mass Curator, we know this one was coming. Very cool to see that they're doing an iteration of different bosses through this game mode. And then, of course, right there is the new one, guys. The Soul Hound will be coming to AFK Arena. I wish Riz and Soren would get some love at any time. It would really help because these bosses are really cool. I would love to see them actually put an effect where, you know, a bunch of your guild members can go together and kill out these monsters together, instead of it just being a solo event for everybody every single time. So it'd be really cool to see which comps we're going to be utilizing for this boss. Now in the Merchants tab, we did have an update when it came to the Noble Society. So it seems like it's a visual update that they kind of changed the layout from when you're picking your loot out here. It shows you kind of what you get for free, which is going to be the very first row, which I'll show you in just a minute. And then the Premium Pass is going to show you what you'll get at the 5x reward. So this common tab down here is actually going to be the free part, but you can see they laid out, usually it was a little button right in the middle, with this being a little bit bigger. They've kind of changed it to show you exactly what you're going to be getting without having to click into the actual way that you do get those. And then of course you can buy them to get additional resources out of here, also changing your rewards. I'm going to go with the red chest in here. I think we just go ahead and pick that up. There we go. I think there was a collect button or something before. I might be mistaken. And the same with our twisted bounties. You can see exactly what you're going to get when you're choosing out your loot and what you want to pick. But there we go. We picked that one up. And Regal Rewards, the exact same. Shows you in the top what you're actually going to be getting if you purchase those rewards. Now, in addition, guys, we have a new thrilling voyage, which is awesome to see. So the Wasteland Rescue is the brand new one. Very cool. It is through the desert, as you can see. Beast rearing. Now, this one, of course, is going to give us all of this beast food, guys. When you go through and you do this, make sure you get the beast food. In addition, there are some bundles. Make sure you pick up your free. That is right, guys. Your free baits out of here. The rest of these are purchased. And there, of course, is our little pet. Very cool looking little icon right there. But overall, when you're going through, you can see a lot of players have already went through here. Make sure that you're getting the stars, guys. You only need 33 stars. Now, we have done this a couple times at this point. You do not need to collect 3 stars on every single map. Most players will just go through till they get the 33 stars. They'll go through till they finish all of the 15 stages. That way they can maximize the loot that they have in here and getting everything out of this game mode. Definitely, guys, it is the accumulation of resources that we get within this game. Now, in addition, we'll have a chance to look at some of the avatar frames and everything a little bit. Right now, the Slumbering Seal is still up, so we're going to add the other pet in here. And we'll also have the new hero when it resets tonight, which means we're going to have the ability to actually test her out. Again, overall, it seems like we're getting mixed reviews from her. Overall, you know, some players that build her out really quickly, utilize her. We're going to have to see where this trial version comes in once it is up, see exactly where it's going to be built. Now, right now, we know the last hero that was released was Demia. Demia overall has been utilized everywhere, guys. She is a priority hero to build. I built her out on the YouTube account just for the simple fact we are seeing her everywhere, including replacement teams with Riz and Soren. But we also have seen her in the Twisted Realm, the Nightmare Corridor, the Cursed Realm. Players are also using her within the Treasure Scramble. So literally, we are seeing that hero absolutely everywhere within AFK Arena. So overall, guys, the patch notes brought a lot, including some extra diamonds. Comparison to the last patch notes where we didn't get very much. We covered the hero, we covered the new beast, which is good, the Fantastic Voyage. The new Voyage of Wonder is not up at this point, neither is the Isle of Gold. Misty Round will be up, and then of course we did get the new boss within there, the new boss formation within the Nightmare Corridor. And then of course, guys, the big Geralt and Yennefer. Now, if you guys don't know, when you go to the garrison, we will have them in here, and right there they are, guys. There is Geralt and there is Yennefer. Both of them are now officially available within the store, which is kind of goes hand in hand when we got Rem and Amelia. So those two heroes are officially in the garrison shop. So if you need to get them or want to get them, you can pull them out of here, which is absolutely amazing to see. Now, usually in about 4 to 6 months, we'll see Rem and Amelia that'll join the rest of the heroes in the shop. It's going to take a little bit of time. I believe it took about 6 months to see Geralt and Yennefer in here, but definitely cool to see them in there. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.